Hi, welcome. My name's Sharon Kelly. Thank you for joining me today. In today's class, you will need a mini ball or a cushion, some weights or soup cans, and if you don't have any or you don't want to use them, you can still jump in and get a good workout. Let's get started. We're going to just work with our core, our abdominals, our pelvic floor. So let's sit up nice and tall on the chair. And I'm just going to explain the breathing and how we engage our core, and then we'll do some abdominal exercises. So let's breathe in to prepare. As we breathe out, I want you to squeeze the mini ball, lift the pelvic floor and pull the tummy in. You're working on 70% engagement here. We breathe in, we let it go to 30%. So we breathe out, we're engaging everything. Abdominals are drawing in towards the spine, pulling everything together. Breathe in to 30%. Breathe out. So squeezing from the inner thighs, not from the knees. And breathe in. Don't let it go all the way. Let's do one more. That's it. Pulling the tummy in and relax. Now, if you have a weight or a soup can, we're going to use that for our abdominals today. So I want you just to hold it on your chest. I want you to breathe in. To prepare, as you breathe out, we're rounding the spine. Now we're engaging through the core, squeezing the mini ball, pulling the tummy towards the back, breathing in and coming up. So it's rounding the spine, and then we're arching the spine to come back up. We're drawing the abdominals towards the back as we round down. As we come up, we're lifting the chest, keep the chin down. Let's do 4. That's it. Draw the shoulders down as you come up. 3. Coming up. And 2. And last one. Yeah, easy peasy, hey? Breathing in, lifting up. We're going to turn. As we breathe out, we're just going to round over to the side. So I'm on a diagonal. Breathing in, coming up, come back to the front. Breathe out and go to the other side. Now, press the feet into the floor. Remember, as we're rounding, we're pulling the abdominals towards our spine. And we're twisting the spine. So if you have any lower back irritation, please just go back to rounding forward if that wasn't irritating you. And using the weights to work a little bit harder. All right, and let's do one more on each side. Good work. Let's place the weight down. I just always like to get a little bit of side waist work in this class. So today we're going to bring the arms up. We're going to breathe in, and as we breathe out, we're engaging through our core, and we're coming to your right side. We're just going to reach the arm over, pushing that left hip down, and the right hand towards the floor. Breathing in, come back to the seated position. Breathing out, going to the other side. Press the sitting bones down. Reach up out of your waist, and coming back to the front and back to the side. So we're only working slow here because we really want to work the abdominals. So, and the side waist, stretch the waist up and out, press the hips down. 4 more. Reaching away, press that hip down, squeezing on the mini ball, breathe in to come back up. And 3. And 2. Come on, reach over. And last one. Excellent work. Well done. Just give the shoulders a roll. And last here, let's bring our hands across our shoulders, and we're doing some rotation work. Breathing in, as we breathe out, let's go to our right, twisting from the waist. Breathing to come back. Now, the hips and the knees aren't moving. It's only the waist that's moving. Try and keep the shoulders drawing down your back. And as you turn, you're drawing your abdominals in, feeling the waist. Press down on your feet. Be heavy in your sitting bones. Keep the neck nice and long. Let's do one more to each side. And pulling the belly into the spine. Coming down. All right, give your shoulders a roll. So hopefully you're feeling nice and warmed up in the abdominals and the core. Let's go into some cardio. Got some interesting cardio today. You won't need your mini ball. Place it down. And okay, so our first round of cardio is going to be the heel digs. So pushing that heel into the floor, and as we're doing that, we're going to lean forward, drive the elbows to the ceiling, coming back up. So we're alternating, and we're squeezing the elbows into our ribs. So draw the toes towards you. So follow along while I'm showing you, because it is part of the warm-up. Next one, we're doing front delts. So we're going to lift the arms up, and as we pull them down, we're squeezing the shoulders, and they're coming right back behind us and coming back up. And we're going to toe tap with this. Now, you can start off slow, and then you can toe tap really fast. So we'll play with both. The next one is side raises, but we're squeezing behind us. That's it. Squeeze the shoulders down, keep the neck long, lift the knees, squeezing down, pulling the tummy in as you lift the knees. Okay, last one in this round is we're doing heel raises. And you can grab weights if you want. I'm not going to work with weights here. We're doing a bicep curl to a shoulder press. So bicep curl to shoulder press. Okay, we've got that. All right, so let's get started. Okay, are we ready? Going straight into the heel digs, pulling the arms back, and let's go. That's it. Now imagine you've got something in your hands and you're pulling it back. You're driving those elbows as far back as you can. And as we lean forward, we're using our lower back and our abdominals. So if you do have irritation, you can do the work here. Otherwise, I want you to work hard. And 3, 2, 1. This is our first rest. Have a rest. We're going into the front delts with the toe taps. Let's go. And so it can be just a step out and toe tap. Remember to draw the arms back behind you as you squeeze the shoulders. If you want to go faster, you can. The good thing about the timer is you can go as fast or as slow as you like. Sitting up nice and tall, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Have a rest. Okay, side raises coming back behind you with the high knees. We're doing this in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pulling back, squeeze the shoulders to bring the arms behind you. Long neck, lift the knees up. Now, so you can get the speed up a bit here. Come on, squeeze the shoulders down, keep the tummy engaged. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Have a rest. We're going straight into the heel raises with the bicep curl to shoulder press. And we're doing this in 3, 2, and 1. Let's do this. That's it. Push the arms up. Now, if I've got anyone new today, probably didn't really explain how the Tabata works. I've been doing these classes a little bit online now, and I think sometimes you get a bit blasé. So you've got the hang of it now, I believe. And let's do 4, and 3, and 1. Okay, we're having a rest. We've got a little bit longer rest. We're going to jump straight back in and do that same workout again. So this is where you can go and grab a drink of water, and you've got 15 seconds. Once you get back, we're going back into the heel digs, squeezing the elbows up high, trying to keep the arms into your rib cage. And we've got 3 seconds, and 2, and 1. Let's go. That's it. Good. Now, pull the belly in towards the spine. Keep the neck long. Pull the elbows up behind you. And remember, you can work harder. 3, 2, and 1. This is your rest. Straight into the toe taps with the squeeze back, or the toe dance. Let's go. Squeeze the shoulders back. Keep the neck long. Keep the cardio going. 25 seconds, you can feel it, can't you? Come on, squeeze the shoulders, stay up nice and tall. If you need to go slower, go slower. And 2 and 1, good. Side raises with the high knees is coming up. Remember, we're squeezing the shoulders down and squeezing them up, and let's go. Bring the knee up nice and high. Come on, squeeze down. So squeezing the arms behind you. That's it, pull the tummy in. Have you worked out what's next? Come on, we've got 8 seconds. That's it, good work. 5, come on, pull down. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, good work. Bicep curl to the shoulder press. In 3, 2, 1, let's do this. Tap the heels. That's it. So we're pressing up, squeezing the biceps to bring the arms up, and keeping the neck nice and long. Come on, faster. We've got 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, have a rest. Let me just put this on pause, and we'll work through what's happening next. So what we're doing next is we're going into a little bit of delt rotation work. So the first exercise is we're going to cross the elbow and the calves, bring them out, squeeze the shoulders, and cross back. So it's a little bit of a jump movement. If you don't want to do the jump movement, you can tap it out, okay, and you just do the legs or do the arms. The next one is, say, let's do the arm first. So we're working on the left side first. We're going to draw the elbow down, palm up towards your hip. We're going to lift the shoulder up and over. So have a play with this. It's a lot of shoulder work and a fair bit of shoulder rotation. Now, if it gets too much for you, you can just pull in and out here. As we're doing that, we're sidestepping. Okay, so there's 2 things happening, which is always fun. All right. Now, we're going to do that with both arms for the third one. We're going to squeeze the elbows down, palms up. We're going to reach up and over like we're doing a big swan dive. And what we're going to do with our feet is just tap the toes, the balls of the feet, to keep the neck nice and long. And then for the last one, we're going into the other side. So start off with the elbow towards your hip and behind your waist. Reach up and over. Now this is a lot of shoulder work. And then we're tapping. So you go fast, go slow. You can have a rest, jump back in whenever it feels okay for you to do that. Just going to get a quick drink of water. And let's get ready and go. So we're going into the crossover. I'm just going to push this forward past the armrest. Let's go, guys. Squeeze back. Now make sure you're on a sturdy chair. And just remember your options. So if you don't want to cross the legs over, you can just tap it out. Otherwise, let's cross over. That's it. Try and squeeze the shoulder blades behind you as you bring the arms up, and let's have a rest. So your first rest is here. So shoulder pull, elbow pulls back and down, and we're going to tap it out this way. You've got 2 more seconds. 1, let's go. Up and over. That's it. So the bigger that movement in the shoulder, the arm, the more work you're going to feel in the shoulder. Keep the neck long. I don't want it traveling up to your neck. If you do feel it in your neck, just have a pause. You can always jump back into it. And this is quite intense. That's it. And 2 and 1. Have a rest. Okay. We're going into the toe taps with both arms into that swan dive. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's it. So a lot of work through the upper back, through the thoracic spine, tapping the toes, reach the elbows back and down, reach them over. And let's do 4. Well, we won't do 4. 2 and 1. Have a rest. Okay. Now we're going into the other side. So get ready. So bring the elbow down. Let's get ready. We're stepping it out here. Let's go. That's it. Lift it up and over. I don't know about you, but as I'm getting older, my shoulders tend to get stiffer. So anything I can do to actually get the mobility back into them is really important. And it helps. Come on. And 3. And 2 and 1. Have a rest. You've got a little bit longer with your rest. And then we're going to go straight back into one more round. And then we're going into the weights. So breathe if you're not. How you're feeling. Give yourself a little stretch if you need to. And we're going to go into those crossovers, squeezing through the shoulders. And we've got 5 seconds. And 3, 2, let's get ready. Let's do this. Squeezing back. So pull the elbows back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Try and cross which arm and leg is on top. Let's go faster. This is our last cardio round. We're going into some good weight work today and leg work. And let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Have a rest. Okay. Back into this arm. Squeeze it back, up and over. Other leg. Are we ready? Let's do it. Come on, squeeze back and down. So we're going a little bit longer, 5 seconds longer in the cardio than the last couple of videos I've done. Come on, squeeze it up. Pull your elbow back. Come on, get as much mobility without hurting your neck. Keep the neck long. 3, 2, and 1. Have a rest. So we're going into the swan dive with both and the toe taps. Get some work happening. The elbows back behind us, and we're doing the swan dive. But we can tap the feet. And let's go. Come on. Now, really think about diving over, opening up all the vertebrae in your upper back. Elbows pull down towards your hips, and they come up and over. This is quite a workout here. So squeeze. And last one, have a rest. We're going straight into the other side here. Oh, time goes fast, doesn't it? So get ready. We're pulling the elbow down our back and we're coming up and over. So this is the last part of the cardio. Squeeze it back and over. Come on. So imagine that shoulder. Feel that shoulder lift up and pull back. So up, squeeze it down your back. At the same time, tapping that other leg in and out. And 2 and 1. Have a rest. Let me get rid of this horrible timer for you. So we're going to grab some weights. We're going to go into some leg work. Now, if you don't have weights, your hand will do just as well here, or the ball, whatever. So what I want you to do is sit up nice and tall, push down on the on your leg, and we're going to lift from the quadricep, lift it up, and then as we come down, we're resisting. That's it, lifting up. So you're pushing into the weight, and we're resisting on the way down. We don't want to put the leg down. So we're feeling that quadricep work quite intensely. Show me. 6, 5, 4. Good posture. Shoulders drawing down your back. And last one. Let's go straight into the other side. So remember, it's that resistance that we're looking for here. Come on, push down. And 6, 5. Come on, work hard. 4. Draw the shoulders down your back. 2. And 1. Go straight back into that other leg. We're going to add on. So we're going to lift up. We're going to extend. Now, we're resisting as we bring the lower leg back and lift up and come down. So you lift up, you do your leg extension, you lift the knee and then come down. The whole time you're resisting. You're using that weight to create even more force on your leg. Oh, come on, good posture. Lift up, extend, bring it back. Let's do 5 together. Oh, and you can always lighten the resistance if you need. 2, 4, and 3, and 2, oh, and 1. Oh, good work. Let's do it. Let's just get this done. Up, extend, come on, lift the knee and down. Up, extend, lift the knee, push onto the resistance, onto your leg. Good work. Now, nice straight back here, very important. I'm hoping my back looks straight. All right, show me 5. Come on, push down. And 4. That's it, good work. And 3. Come on, and 2. And 1. Great. Okay, just before we finish off with our legs, you can hear my chair squeak. Imagine you've got a string between the top of your leg. So we're not down here, we're working from here, lifting up. So we're going to just lift up, relax the ankle. So you're pulling your leg up high. And let's do 5, 4, tall back, 2, 1. Now little pulses, we're going up higher, okay? Lift it up, tall back. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give it a shake. Other side. So connect with the string, lifting the leg up. We want it up high. We want to lift lower back nice and straight, not rounding. Come on, lift up higher. Pull the abs in. And let's do 5, 4, come on, 3, 2, 1. Now the pulses. Abs are connected here. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, well done. Give it a shake out. All right. Let's start cooling down here. And let's just lean forward and just let the torso sink between your legs. So just hold it here for about 10 seconds. Push the sitting bones back behind you. Take a nice breath in. And then gently just bring your hand. If you can't, stay where you are. But otherwise, I want you to bring the hands down to the floor. Draw the shoulders down towards your hips. Now I want you to walk one arm out. And I want you to imagine you're pulling something. So you've got something there and you're trying to pull back. So it's stretching the back. Keep the neck nice and long. Bring the hand back. Other side. Stretch. Okay, now if you're finding it hard getting the floor, you just reach. And other side, just reach. So, and then pretend you're pulling something so you can feel that back engage. Let's walk the legs together. Let's bring one arm down. I don't want you to push in, so we do this in the yoga pose. Lifting up, squeeze the shoulder blades. Bring the arm down. Just come up and across. Other side. And down. Excellent. Feeling my lower back now. Bring the arm up and over, big stretch. Now we're not forcing anything, we're just letting that hip gently relax, this one. And we're pushing the sitting bone down and we're just leaning into that stretch. Reach the arm across. So it's elbow is above your knee. Come back to that nice side position, pressing the hip down, lift up, out of your waist, coming down. Let's just go to the other side. Press the hip down, big stretch across. Now reach the elbow across the knee so you feel the back stretch out. Bring it back to that side position. Press the hip down again and lift up over and lift up out of your waist. A bit of a tongue twister. All right, guys. Take a breath in. Just shoulder stretch. And we got here we got towards the end. Well done. I can tell you I had a few interruptions, so I hope this video works all right. Bring the arms up, stretch it up and over, press the sitting bones down, bring the arms out in front. So your hands are clasped and you're going to open up the shoulder blades and round your spine. Breathing in, lift up, lift the chest, drop the chin. Breathe out, round the spine. Breathing in, and let's do one more, and breathing out. Bring the arms back and over and give yourselves a big clap. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.